Kenya is home to one of the most developed dairy industries in sub-Saharan Africa, ranking among the continent's leading milk producers. The sector plays a vital role in the country's economy, supporting millions of livelihoods across the dairy value chain. Smallholder farmers account for the bulk of milk production, sustaining local markets and household incomes. Yet, large-scale dairy farmers are recognized for their efficiency, stronger processing linkages, and adoption of modern production systems. At the break of dawn in Githongori, Kiambu County, the day begins early at Samia Dairy Breeders Farm. Before the first rays of sunlight fully settles across the farm, preparations are already underway. We join the team as they head out to purchase cow feed, a daily routine that remains one of the farm's highest priorities, ensuring the animals are well fed and production continues uninterrupted.
My name is Cattleman Kiarie from Githongori, Kiambu County. I'm a dairy farmer. Biashara nimeanzia a while back nikiwa kijana mdogo from 2008 to 2026. We begin our day quite early. Tunaamka 3:30 na tunaanzia kukamua by 3:40. So tunakamua from 3:40 to 4:40. Maziwa by 5:10 imechukuliwa yote. Then 5:30 tunaanzia sasa our day in day out activity, which is kulisha ng'ombe. We milk 3 times a day, morning, lunch and in the evening.
Naweza mwambia maziwa yenu mnaitoa hapa alafu inafuata what kind of channel?
Okay, sisi hapa Githongori tuko na society inaitwa GDC. Hao ndio wanatununulia maziwa yetu. Tukikamua asubuhi maziwa inachukuliwa, tukikamua jioni maziwa inachukuliwa. So maziwa ikimaliza kukamuliwa, the next thing kuna gari imekuja, maziwa iwekwe, ipelekwe kwa kiganda, na kiganda sasa ina process, inawatengenezea yogurt, inawapea hiyo maziwa, na inawapea butter, ghee na cheese.
After the European Union lifted milk production limits in 2015, dairy input in countries like the Netherlands increased rapidly, pushing companies to seek new markets in Africa and Asia. In Kenya, former President Uhuru Kenyatta introduced taxes and import restrictions to protect local dairy farmers from cheap imports, while President William Ruto has eased some of these measures to support trade, a move that critics say has increased competition for local farmers. Kenya is gradually opening certain markets while trying to protect sensitive sectors like agriculture and dairy. The most recent agreement was the EU-Kenya Economic Partnership Agreement, which was enforced in 2024. This gives Kenyan exports duty-free access to EU markets. At the same time, Kenya is to open the markets gradually to accommodate EU goods. So this is where farmers come in. They've expressed concerns stating that when duty-free imports from abroad, especially dairy products like milk powder and cheese, come into the Kenyan market, then automatically their income will be affected.
My name is Violet Matiru. I grew up on a farm. We used to sell raw milk. I used to milk cows in the morning and take the milk to the local hotel. What has happened is there's been an imposition and criminalization of raw milk, and that is because the Europeans have a crisis in their countries, in Europe. They are of overproduction. They are producing too much milk and livestock products, and they have too many livestock that they themselves have their own European Union policies that is requiring them to reduce the emissions, the greenhouse gas emissions from their livestock. And because their sector is subsidized by government, they have gotten into overproduction. So they need to push their products into our countries. And that is why they are crushing the local milk production by communities and criminalizing it. So they are now insisting that farmers have to aggregate their milk and take it to factories. And they are then controlling these factories because we are finding that cooperatives that were previously owned by farmers in Kenya, like the Kenya Cooperative Creameries, is now in foreign hands. A lot of people don't even know it was privatized. They still think it is the Kenya Cooperative Creameries that was a cooperative. So they are buying these companies. Brookside, which originally was owned by the first family, is now being controlled by a European factory, European company called Danone. So the sector is no longer owned and controlled by Kenyans. The danger is that our interests as Kenyans are being sidelined so that we can provide a solution to the crisis in the agriculture sector in Europe.
I thought kama our previous president alikuwa ametry kukataa hiyo influence ya huko ya wazungu. Products zao zikikuja kwa market na zikuwe cheaper, na sisi tuko na the same products ziko expensive, unaona definitely watatukanja nje.
We later head to meet Eric, a smallholder farmer, to better understand the lived impact of these policies from his own point of view.
So my name is Eric Kimani. I'm a farmer based at Githunguri, a small scale farmer. Na farming nilianza kufarm 10 years ago when opportunities za kazi zilikuwa zinaisha immediately after campus. I did computer science, nikajaribu kutafuta kazi, which it never happened. That is how I found myself in dairy farming. So they are killing a lot of farmers, wakisema ufai kuship maziwa yako, and that is how we survive. They delay your milk ikiwa kwa barabara to a point that unajua maziwa ni kitu fragile, like inaharibika haraka. Sometimes unajipata kwa hiyo maziwa imeshaharibika. So unapata mkulima, the only source of income yenye alikuwa anategemea imeend up kukua loss instead of a profit. Now when they are saying watakuwa wanaleta maziwa in Kenya, as like small scale farmers tutafanya aje? Itabidi kampuni zenye tuko nazo they reduce the kutubaia maziwa venye wanatubaia maziwa.
The farmer comes, he milks the cow, and later on takes it to one of the jerrycans for transportation. You see, all this is labor. So these farmers really put in a lot of work and a lot of effort.
Our long history with Europe and Europeans are being colonizers makes us very worried about any policy that a whole European Union of 27 member countries is signing an agreement with one country, that is Kenya. The asymmetry of that is extreme. The power to subvert the will of the Kenyans working through our corrupt politicians is so immense that they can even discuss it as a fair deal is preposterous. These agreements, we need to be making them as regional blocks, and we need to be pushing back against being slaves to the Europeans like our parents were before us.
Kenya tulishapata uhuru yetu, na Kenya we are supposed to be making our own rules in a law. So involving mzungu akuja anatuleta kwa situation yenye hatutaweza kujitoa. I think according to me hawafai kuwa wako na any say. Yeah, I believe tunafaa kuangaliwa kama farmers, wasi implement rules zenye zitakuwa zinatuua kama small scale farmers.
And we need to push back against our governments that have been compromised, to push Western interest at our expense. Otherwise, we are going to live a really horrible country for you, the younger generation, and your children. And that is something that makes us not sleep at night as we think, what kind of country are we creating for today's generation and for the future generations? And that is what makes us be passionate about what we do and to keep speaking up.
Kenya now stands at a complex crossroads. Protect farmers too heavily, and consumers feel the strain through rising prices. Open markets too fast, and vulnerable producers risk being displaced. Accelerate modernization, and smallholders may struggle to adapt. Move too slowly, and the country risks losing competitiveness in a globalized agricultural economy. Milk may cross borders as a commodity, but on farms like this, it remains deeply personal, woven into livelihoods and lived realities.